If you're convinced that your snacking habit is getting in the way of you feeling your best, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my guide to snacking well, along with 3 fiber-rich snack recipes that are going to satisfy your sweet tooth. Hi, I'm Jamie, registered dietitian nutritionist, and my goal is to help you eat healthier, but in a balanced and mindful and nourishing way. So if you want to eat well without restricting your food intake or dieting, be sure to catch all of my mindful nutrition videos by subscribing below. Now, first off, I have to say that snacking isn't inherently bad or problematic for your nutrition or for your long-term health. While I know sometimes that snacking gets a bad reputation, the types of foods that you're snacking on, the portions, and when you're snacking all make a difference in how it's going to affect your body and the long-term impacts on your health. In fact, snacking has the ability to be a very nourishing habit, especially if it's done in a very mindful and intentional way. Snacks are meant to fill the gaps and provide your body with energy. They can be a great way to add additional nutrients. They can help you satisfy hunger when it's not time for a proper meal yet. And they can also be something that helps you to balance your energy levels, keeping you feeling satiated and full. So including snacks can be very beneficial for your overall nutrition. However, snacking can also be this mindless and compulsive habit that you might need to break or rebalance. So to keep snacking nourishing, we want to think about balance and variety and satisfaction over just thinking about off-limits foods. The most nourishing and tasty snacks have a combination of nutrient-dense foods, like fiber-rich foods such as vegetables or fruit, nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, and then also the fun foods fun ingredients, like something that sweetens things up in this case if you're looking for a sweeter snack, like honey or cinnamon or maple syrup or maybe chocolate, something that you really want to enjoy, maybe like a pastry or a cookie. So having that balance of nutrient-dense foods and fun foods can make something that is very satisfying, offers you variety, and it's more balanced. For starters, I want you to think of your snack plate as a mini meal. So consider all of the 4 essential macronutrients. So that's protein, fiber-rich carbohydrate, starchy or sugary carbohydrate, fat. When each of these macronutrients is on your plate, you're more likely to feel more satisfied and content from your meal, but you're also going to help to balance your blood sugar and your energy levels, promote a better mood and digestion and focus. So there's a lot of benefits just to creating a really well-balanced snack plate. Okay, so now I want to share with you 3 fiber-rich snack ideas that are going to satisfy your sweet tooth. So the first fiber-rich snack recipe we're going to make is a chocolate banana smoothie. It's classic, it's simple. When I make a snack, I don't want to take forever. I want something that's relatively quick and convenient, but also nutrient dense. So this has only 5 ingredients, but it meets all 4 of the essential macronutrients. It has protein, it has fiber-rich carbohydrate, starchy and sugary carbohydrate, and then it has fats. Let's make it. Start with any kind of milk that you like. I usually put enough to just cover the blades. If you want to have a milk that maybe has more protein in it, or if you want just a simple milk that's maybe a little bit less protein, like almond milk, and then you can add your protein and fats from other sources, that works too. Then we have a yogurt. Usually I use plain, or I'll use a vanilla, but all I had was peach, so that's what we're going with today. Greek style works great if you want to add more protein. Next, I'm gonna add a banana. This is going to be my sugary, starchy carbohydrate. It's also gonna have plenty of fiber in it as well, and then vitamins, minerals. Next, I'm gonna add hemp seeds. They are going to be my omega-3s. They're also going to provide protein and fiber. So I'll put about 3 tablespoons of hemp seed. And then I have my cocoa powder. So that's gonna be my chocolate. It's gonna be satisfying. It also adds antioxidants, it adds vitamins and minerals. So I'll put about 1.5 tablespoons. I'll put a couple cacao nibs on top and on my fork. The second fiber-rich snack I have for you is celery, peanut butter, and a touch of 2 other ingredients that are going to sweeten things up and add a little bit more protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Now, it's 4 ingredients. It's really simple. You've heard it a million times. I'm not reinventing the wheel here, but I just want you to remember that you can keep things really simple and they can still be delicious. Of course, for this recipe, it is going to require a little bit of preparation, so you are going to have to get out a knife and a cutting board, or if you can prep this ahead of time, that works too, but it really only takes 5 minutes, so you don't need to worry about spending a whole lot of time preparing this snack, and it is going to provide your body with all of those essential macronutrients so that you have balance, energy, you're getting enough fiber, and you're also satisfying your sweet tooth. So we have our celery, our whole food ingredient. I'm just gonna peel a couple stalks off. We're gonna get to washing them. I'm gonna do 3, and we'll just chop off the ends of each. Okay, once we have our celery cut and ready to go, I'm just gonna add in a little bit of maple syrup to the peanut butter, and then I'm gonna just mix it in. Peanut butter is filled with healthy fats. It has protein, and it also has some fiber in it. And then we're gonna just take this, and I like to just typically like dip it in, and then you can just sprinkle a little bit of hemp seeds. But you can also, do the old ants on a log kind of thing, which is more, I guess, aesthetically pleasing. The third fiber-rich snack recipe I'm going to share with you today is my chia seed pudding. Again, this is only 5 ingredients, but it has all 4 essential macronutrients. It's a pudding that's made from seeds, so you're gonna use chia seeds, which are a really wonderful food for fiber and also protein. They also have healthy fats, and they are hydrophilic, so they pull water. So what happens is you're going to make this recipe ahead of time. This way you give the chia seeds a chance to absorb all of the liquid that you're putting into the recipe, whether it's water or milk or yogurt. In this case, I kind of used all of that, and they turn into this really wonderful pudding-like consistency that I've sweetened up with maple syrup. And I've also topped it with blueberries, which is gonna add more fiber, more vitamins and minerals, and antioxidants as well. So this is a sweet and satisfying recipe that is also super nourishing. I made it ahead of time, so I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. But if you want the full recipe, you could check the show notes below. I've linked it there. So this is what the chia seed pudding looks like after you've given it some time to absorb the liquid. I'm just gonna add it to a bowl. This already has nut milk, a Greek style yogurt, and also maple syrup, so it is going to be sweet on its own. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more sweetness naturally with blueberries, which are going to add fiber. I've just washed them, and they also add texture, so it's a really simple recipe. 5 ingredients in the chia seed pudding, and then just the blueberries on top, and you've got yourself the perfect balanced snack. Feeling good after snacking isn't just about the types of foods you're snacking on. This sense of ease with snacking comes from resetting your eating habits and ditching the unhelpful nutrition advice that leaves you feeling like snacking is a bad thing. So if you're interested in resetting those eating habits in a mindful way, check out my mindful eating program below. I've linked it in the show notes. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more nutrition videos just like this one. Thank you so much for watching. Take